The first test was how does it fare against a drive. I headed down to the shops to get myself some groceries. The Thar is a fairly easy car to drive in the city. With its high ground clearance, you don't have to stop for speed breakers, and with its relatively short wheelbase, it is quite easy to fit into tight spaces. Visibility is the main issue you have to tackle. With its 90-degree windshield, long bonnet and fat C-pillars, the Thar is quite difficult to see out of. You quickly realize that the suspension also isn't made for urban environments. The Thar is super bouncy and nose heavy while braking. This will of course be of some advantage in off-road situations where flexibility and wheel articulation matter, but in the city it feels like you're strapped into a trampoline sometimes. Maybe this is just my personal preference, but bouncy suspension isn't my cup of tea.
It's quite a yawy and pitchy car that could get annoying in traffic. The interior as well is quite nice. It's quite minimalistic. The plastics feel quite nice and rugged.
The interior carries the concept of rudimentary and basic with rugged plastics and basic functions. The infotainment screen is okay, but nothing too special, but the instrument cluster can pull up some really cool information. The real reason why the car has no go is mainly because of the gearbox. It's a 6-speed auto unit which is very lethargic during gear changes but can handle the torque very well. The engine is the M-Hawk 2.2-litre turbo diesel which has 130 horsepower and 300 Nm of torque, which is more than enough for quick bursts of acceleration. The car is obviously 4-wheel drive, which is great for conquering mountains but a little unnecessary to drop your kids to.
The signature grille in the Jeep, and it does have quite a Bronco design. So, however, I still think that in the flesh it looks very original. In profile, you can really notice the short wheelbase of the Thar, as well as these really nice 18-inch rims. Thar has been modernized to look a bit more 21st century with a few more curves, and because you will see Thar badges everywhere, on the front, on the rear, on the sides. So you're never gonna...
The Thar is a great machine if you're a young adult in their late 20s and don't have too many responsibilities, like kids. If you can ignore the Thar's bouncy ride, which is quite possibly its only drawback apart from it being a 2-door, the Thar is a great vehicle in the urban jungle and of course, the actual jungle as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is